Welcome in Red Bikini Temple, where we worship the body as a sacred and orgasmic. This practice is made of 3 elements that are a base for my whole work, which is Tantra, Shamanism and dance, and especially here today, Bellydance. The practice we are going to experience is orgasmic practice with the Bellydance elements. And it is made for women at the first place, and also for men. So men, join us, don't be afraid. Why is it made for women especially? Because there are elements of belly dance, and belly dance is a pure healing art for the woman's body. It is made and created through in the ancient temples where the goddess energy was worshipped. So it is really connected to the feminine body and a feminine awakening. And men also, for men, it is awakening the part of the man that is actually the feminine, which is at least 30% in each man. So you can break through these rigid movements in you, through this automatic, mechanical movements that man is used to, also sporting a lot. And so I welcome you to let go in this practice and start to feel your body and your sexuality from the inside out. The energy moving in the body from the inside out. Yeah? And I have a beautiful friend who helps me to record this practice today. He will show you how man moves without connection with the inside, without feeling yourself and allowing yourself to be feminine. Welcome, my dear friend. Yes, it looks crazy, isn't it? That's what men say. They don't know how to dance. Beautiful example, right? Then I invite my partner Roberto. Roberto, come and join us. Thank you, cool.
Awesome.
And Roberto, he knows, he was learning Tai Chi in his life, and this is where he learned and opened the flow of this feminine. So man, you can. And you can wave the spine. This is beautiful. This is where you also in Bellydance we have this movement, we learned it a long time. It is a water element, and this is Kundalini also. This energy of awakening in us, and she moves through the spine, through the chakras, from down up usually. Good, thank you, Roberto. And I highly encourage you to let go through this experience. I mean that you allow to follow for a moment, for a period of time, and then you let go what I'm doing. You keep me in the background and just start to feel yourself and follow what you feel. And then when you don't have inspiration, come back to my practice. That's what this information is really important. That's why I'm making this practice available for you, because it helps you to awaken yourself, your feeling of your inner energy inside, and it comes out. Please let go body to guide you. This is what it is about. And let go the sounds as much as you can. They let go the different body reactions like burping, coughing, maybe some emotions will come, maybe you will laugh, maybe you will cry, I don't know. Maybe you want to go to toilet, please do it. Don't keep yourself stuck. Yeah, because this is where we enter the freedom in the body and orgasmic energy starts to wake up. Okay, let's begin with standing still. We close our eyes to tune deeper. And we feel our body as it is. Everything that is outside, all these stories, energy moving outside is not important right now. And allow yourself to breathe freely through your mouth. Your feet are flat, slightly apart. And each breath in, bring yourself from the outside world inside, like you are breathing pieces of yourself. And let go deeper with the breath. And then it gets us more into this attunement. So I feel my legs want to weave a little bit, to rock with the music, but it is slow movement. So I'm bouncing my knees, I'm dropping my jaw, and I keep breathing easily in and out, through the mouth or through the nose. Grounding more in the body, in the lower body here. So changing the body weight from one foot to another. Deeper. Breathing. Feel the hips start to follow this subtle movement, this watery energy in our hips, because this is the chakra number 2, a water element. Sensuality, feminine sensuality, oceanic love, pleasure in a waves. So if you feel the heavy hips like water, like deep water of the ocean, moving, this is that space. This is that space. Feel it, close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out, let go. First tensions, rigidness in the spine, in your lower back, in your jaw, here. Coming coming to the lower body. Feel the deep waters in your hips, backwards, to the front, sitting on your pelvis like on the horse. Breath in, letting go. Let go your shoulders if you keep them stuck. Down. And a waving flow. And push them a bit more out to the right, to the left. And close your eyes again. And breath. Heavy hips on the lower knees, bending. And waving, opening slowly, sensually the hips. And grounding. Grounding in the deep waters in the earth. Then put the hands on your hips and feel the movement. It really helps to frame the hips and feel connection here. Like you have the eyes on your hips and you can really feel them here. It's alive, it's very alive. Space. Circles, pushing the hips around. Breathing. Changing direction. Releasing tensions all over the hips. Opening the space of the hips, you see? Opening the space, spiraling to the earth. And slowly, let's sit and a bit relax the whole body, bouncing, bouncing. It's a very easy one. Come back to straight. Let go. Straight. Breath in to the chest. Let go. One more. Chest to the front, heart opening. Let go. Also the neck and the head. Super important, yeah? Let's continue our waving the spine, our wave oceanic energy, which is also going front and back. So this one is, let's start first by moving pelvis backwards and front, opening to the back, closing to the front, breath into the back, breath out to the front. The best hands on the hips again. Open to the back, closing, and move it slowly, like it is subtle, with breathing coming freely along, back, front. And now you can feel that while you open your hips backwards, you show your eyes backwards, stick it out, you're opening, your sexuality is opening. And then when you close it, it is closing, of course, our pelvic area. And you can squeeze it additionally with your inner muscles, your sexual muscles, yeah? PC. Pelvic floor muscles, yoni, your pussy muscles. Squeeze them here and then relax. Squeeze, breath in, relax. Breath in and breath out. And so we start to connect deeper to our sex, squeezing and releasing the muscles, and this way we can move the energy more. We are intensifying the flow of sexuality. Yeah? And now I invite you to start to make a wave with your belly and pelvis. Just naturally. Not too many words. Start to feel it. Like your body is a whole wave and in a wave, and the belly is the center of this wave. And you can move it like this. And keep feeling it in your pelvis. Close the eyes and really tune with this movement. Opening and even slowing down even more and making it bigger and closing down. Sticking your eyes backwards, opening upper body, and then sitting down on your legs again. Yeah? Breath in, stretching up to the sky, and then closing the movement down. The wave is rising and the wave is coming back. Rising, neck, shoulders closing, and we sit, we come back. Up, rising, breath in. And then let's keep it on the belly pelvis level only. And this is what we use in Bellydance a lot, walking also. And making smaller movement. It's one of the possibilities. And from here I would like to continue a little slower. But now it is a conscious connection to our pleasure, to our sensuality, intimacy with yourself. I call it inner lover. So from this sensual wavy movement, feeling your squeezing your muscles inside when you move it inwards, closing, then you get into this self-love connection. And I would like that we start from our sex, our inner thighs, touching inner thighs, and really catching this connection, catching the intimacy, feel it. You can touch whole legs, but it is slow and deeper. areas. And your sex, stroke it. Pubic bone. A little dance, keeping your sexuality, touching it, connecting to it as a normal, as a part of your being, as a full part of your body that is many times neglected, unwelcome, traumatized, ashamed. So here I welcome and invite you to really say hello to your best friend, to your sexuality, to your pleasure. Just do it. Yeah. And you can stroke this up through your belly, touch the belly. Welcome every little piece of yourself. Your buttocks, wide ones, animal power. Bring your legs together more, so they really are starting to a bit touch. The thighs are touching each other, rubbing. And for women, super important, I welcome that you feel in this movement your lips, your pussy lips, and you rub them and you feel there is pleasure. And we keep going. Just warming up, setting up the fire, the sexual energy. Number one chakra is. This is fire. So we set it up slowly. Feeling, making slow rotations of the pelvis. Yeah, like this. Breathing and going upwards. Around the breast, welcoming the heart. Chest, breast, neck, shoulders. Just give nice touch and say hello to your love, to yourself, to the pleasure, to all feelings. And nicely rub this pleasure around. And come down. Just allow yourself to play on yourself. Neck. Let go more tensions. Let go disconnection through this deep breathing out. And also expressing connection coming when the numbness is falling away. I'm squeezing my neck, giving a nice strong massage to enliven it. Good, and we followed the head to awaken our head, the skull, the brain. Release this overloaded, poor, controlling ball. Release the brain from tasks. Give it time to be orgasmic. Yeah! It's all yours, just play and dare. Yummy, yummy, yummy brain. good massage. I need a good, stronger massage to feel more of my head and pleasure awakening here. Maybe for you it's soft. And the face. You can just put hands on your face for a moment and feel energy of your hands, the touch. Yeah. So good. And one more bigger stroke for the whole body, weaving up to the sky, and we let go. Open the space more, like you have two big wings. And we open this heart area. We make space for the heart. The last stroke from our sex. You may give more touch to your sex. You can rub it nicely, touch more and more, and move it up, squeezing in and through the body, through the head to the sky. Open space. Good. This is where we are carrying an extreme amount of tensions, pain, and stories from the past. So here we help to the head and the neck to really remove the first layers. Big breath in, a bit wider legs, open hands. And we brush the energy on the sides, and we get down more here. Breath in and out. Open, stretch yourself, open your space more. Stand like this still for a moment and feel your enlarging your space. You're stretching through your limits with energy in the body. And let go. And we can open the legs more here and get lower and open our sexuality to connect with Mother Earth. Yeah? And feel this is all a gate opening. So for women, our lips are opening, and we are inviting more freedom to our sexuality. And men, relax your bows, your jewels, and let them hang well. Bounce, feel the heaviness of your sexuality. It's good for you. Grounding in the earth. Huh? You can lean on your knees here, rest up your body, and then you can stretch one leg and look behind the other side, and keep stretching this side of the body. We take breath in to the center, we let go to another side. Finding this position all the time again, stretching more, good, and let's stretch the legs wide open, and we can bend down a bit, lean on the fingers and open the lower back. Feel that space here. You can do the same as I do. shake it. Keep breathing. Lightening the whole space. It's many times as hard as wood for many people. Keep breathing. And let go, upper body down, bouncing fully down. This overloaded head controlling the whole body all the day long. We are so tired of this control. Please drop it fully down. Give it rest. Shoulder blades, the same here. Let them freely. And you can bend your knees more, or you can have straight legs. It's up to you. I prefer straight legs now. And then play with your neck so the head can completely relax. And you shake the rubbish out of the head. You can catch your hands and do more right, left, rocking. Good. We come back to the center more, and then we slowly move upwards to the standing position, so we don't get too much dizzy at once. And finding the standing position again. How does it feel after this movement? I need to stretch more. Freely here and there. Do it too. Just like you are releasing the bandages from your body, like you are all tight and now you take it all off. Okay? In a more free way. And a little shake to the whole body. Shoulders, hands, neck. Yeah? Yes. We continue the warming up the heart, but now it's about shoulders, the wings. So roll them like front backwards. Okay, this way. And make it a little sensual, not like, but feel this is the beautiful movement that you have inside of you. Bring it out. We can make one. Yes. Enchantress. For women, this is to experience enchanting that we have inside of our bodies. And another one. Rolling, warming it up and having pleasure. Like this. I can feel the whole lung is getting massage. This area. Now one, another, one, another. You can close your eyes and feel it more from in. Flowing sensuality. And a bit faster and lower. And this is where you can use your shoulders in the dance. Yeah. And the whole hands. beautiful, graceful brush in this space, like an angel, like a fairy. Another one, and it's snake. We invite a snake into the whole body to awaken the Kundalini. First elbow, then the wrist, and then the whole palm is softening, but it's very alive. It's not like dead. It's really beautifully floating, huh? And then we can play them both. Yeah. Faster. So, and take the wings up. Rise above your own smallness. And down. And up. And down. Up. And down. And down, and the heart, and the pelvis, and the heart, front, up, and now I would love that we go to our head, to finally let go the deeper tension in the neck and controlling the head, let it down, and backwards, down. You can push a bit on your neck, feel it for a moment, and open back, and down, and open shoulders. Good. And now we can move it in a temple position. So we stick the head to the frame of our hands. Right, left. It's not very easy for many people. Don't worry. Yeah. And to the front. Back. And now I want you to really let it go, the whole neck and the throat. Make a bit of warming up. And then we can move it like we invite trance in this movement. If you really go for it, you can experience, you can enter some space of trance dance, yeah? And that is through releasing your head. It's a very old technique and old dance. For example, in Persia, they still do it. And then you throw your head to the right and to the left. Close your eyes and feel this. It's like, I would say, ecstatic movement in your head. Your neck is opening. It's like you are luscious, you're in some uncontrolled space. Yes. And the whole body is following in a tiny movement, but it's all one. Low on the knees, so you are grounded. You can put one hand on your belly, another here on the side, and let go. And then backwards, a whole circle. A few times faster, play. Opposite direction. something also called 8. So with the 8 shape, the same as we can do it in our hips. Drawing nice 8 on the floor, you can see it. Pushing those hips sensually. The same, we can turn up to our head and we do 8 with our head. And faster. You cannot make it too long because this one is really spacing. Woo! You can make it also soft, like this. Just soften the neck. Open your hands to the divine masculine and invite him through your body to the universe. And the final is really crazy. Pleasure to do. And the belly, center of the Bellydance. Very easy is to push it in to your center core and out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Feel it whole, again sexuality coming together with the squeeze in and out. Breath in. Not always you have to breathe in, but you can sometimes. And squeeze the whole sexual muscles. It comes together, easy peasy. In, out, faster a bit. In, out, in. Make a rhythm. Hitting the head strongly. Out. Power in the belly. Ha. Ha. Opening sexual muscles while we are doing this. Hitting and pushing out. Relax. Ha. Ha. Strong. Ha. Ha. Give it nice, strong energy, waking all the organs inside. Shaking the pelvis, shimmy. Inside vibrations, let them out. Belly, we were doing the kick. in this rhythm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then get deep in. Suck it in. Breath in. Keep it. Release. One more breath in. And feel that you have energy here. You can move muscles in upper solar plexus, upper frame. Relax. And then shimmy, belly shimmy. And away, a little movement of the belly itself. Scooping then with the pelvis backwards up, the whole pelvis. Scooping, from back up, including the belly. Good. And then something important, the one that we did before, releasing. But now I wanted to make it with the sound and with this consciousness, intention that we release everything that is stuck in our sexuality out. You know, all the traumas, all the shame, little stories, we let it all out, and this is masculine breath. So you take basically breath to the heart, and you let this whole movement with the breath through sex out, down and up, okay? So breath into the heart, with the sound. Can happen. In. Letting out, kicking out of your sex, out, out, out. Yeah. Do as many as you wish, as you need. And you can make it softer, like this. Let's go to the fire. Let's go to the stronger warming up and more wild. So let's go from the feet. I would like you to move your feet and warm it up by just pushing a few times, a bit rolling. And like just playing around with your foot and playing also the balance in the body. I know it's not easy. Here and there. Take it. Another one. Pushing on the toes. Pushing, pushing. On the sides. Rolling. Yeah. Okay. And then move the leg, the foot on the floor like you're go on the leg, drawing, sensual, drawing, and another one, drawing, balancing on one leg, yeah? Another is drawing. Okay. And then we start to step. Awakening intensity, grounding, and double tempo. Yay! Allow the hips to follow. Feel them shaking. On the toes, only on the toes. We go up, and now you can feel, that's how the legs look like. If you tiptoe, your hips start to move, and you see the legs are nearly straight, and you just walk around tiptoeing. Allow those hips to wave, right, left, kick. You can put hands up, rise them. Moving to the side. Good. And now we come back to our pelvis. Flat feet, the right hip position, not too far apart. And we move pelvis up, down, down. Now it's more masculine sexuality. The same movement but different approach. So we move it stronger, faster, sharper. Hop, 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 hop. Fire. Hop, hop. Keep breathing. In, out, as we all know it. But for women, this is a little taboo, yes? Women, this is beautiful movement to awaken your fire. Hop, hop. And then relax it more like you are playing the guitar and really let it to something that in Bellydance we call shimmy. So it's a very thrilling movement. And here we let go pelvis as much as we can. Yeah. And from here I want some jumping. Just jumping. Have fun. Let go your head. Hands up. And really go for it. Ha! Ha! Sound. Ha! 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 Stand still. Feel the fire inside. My Kundalini liked it for sure. She's shaking me now. And now you can move to the shake. And this whole body shake starts from the knees. And you allow yourself to follow with the whole body. Pelvis. Breath is open. It's always shoulders. Neck. Shake it. Shake it. Shake yourselves. So the new space is coming there. New open space to yourselves. And also wants to join the party. Do your own way, whatever you can, you feel. Palms, fingers, everything. Stress out. Rigidness out. Joy in. Craziness in. Freedom. And now I invite our heart, our innocence, sexual innocence to play in the heart, through the chest. And this is to, first as always, we make a space. So front and back, pushing the heart, the rib cage. Front and back, opening that whole space. Breath, ecstasy in the heart. Separating the cage of the heart out of the body, backwards, front, backwards, front. It's also releasing joy, at least in me. Show yourself, show your heart proudly, your love, your luscious love. Yeah! And then we can move it, our breasts, our whole breast on and up. Different type of separating and enlarging the heart space. Faster. Breathing. Make it really ecstatic. And faster. Good. And another one is shaping the space to the sides, opening, breaking right and left. You can put hands here and give a frame to your rib cage to the side, and then you can push with one hand to the side, one and then another. Feel it. This is still place. The lower body is still now. It's upper body. And it takes time to learn, years sometimes. That's Bellydance learning, exercising. Feel heart being pushed all over its limits. Softer. And then back, front, side, side, front, back, side, side, front, side, back, side, front, side. Circles. And pelvis. The same rotation. And circle. Wave. Beautiful people, thank you so much for joining me. This is wrapping the practice, ending. Just feel yourself for a moment, slowing down after all. Coming back, you can put hand on your womb for a woman, on your belly, lower belly, for the man. Two. Just feel this core of your being, hopefully more alive, more present, more enjoy, maybe pulsing energy. The whole body is more awakened. Spacious. Like the cells are all more vibrating, that's what I feel. Vibrancy. Take softer breaths. And I invite you to visit my website, Dakini.eu, if you don't know it yet. And also watch other practices that were recorded before, a few years ago. First of all, Orgasmic Yoga, that is really working with this Kundalini and sexual energy, and also Tantric Shamanic Meditation 1 and 2 free. We highly recommend it, yeah? Thank you again, and bye!